No bloodshed, no destruction. If you want peace, just follow the instructions. Love will conquer all evil. 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 Love. It's an emergency. I have to develop taste, and how do I do that? By being humble and chaste. Holding on blade, grasp my tolerance in a tree. Devoid of all sense of false prestige. When I can give all the respect without expecting back. Then I can chanting holy name constantly. Trinada pisa Nietzsche nata rora pisa Hishnina amani namana denakitani yasadahari. Eventually I will wish that I had 1,000 tongues as well as 1,000 ears and 1,000 lungs. A will to spread the name for the feeding of hungry. Love hurts but the pain is sweeter than honey. When all the nonsense in my heart are destroyed, I'm no longer overpowered by the tendency to exploit. And how can that happen? Only through faith to surrender. I gotta be strict, listen, gentle, remember. Jive, doya, ruci, vaishnava, sevana. Jive, doya, ruci, vaishnava, sevana. When I can see who I am, I can see who you are. Jive, Atmas, more powerful than stars. Jewels, long lost treasures, covered with our desires to measure. When the dust is cleared off the mirror of the mind, I can see our inner being shine. Still conditioned, and that's why I plead. Give up your ego plan and love the supreme, the super soul. Your conscience and needs effulgence, you're an atomic particle. A ray of Vishnu, given personality. Free will to choose to forget reality. Right now I struggle with my mentality, but I will see our inner capacity. And how can that happen? Only through faith to surrender. I gotta be strict, listen, gentle, remember. Jive, doya, ruci, vaishnava, sevana. Jive, doya, ruci, vaishnava, sevana. The wheel of Samsara, I'm stuck in a transmigration. Let me jump off the train before the next station. From body to body, suffering flesh is constantly perplexed by the puzzling splendor. What I thought to be light is actually darkness, always ending up as trash, to be honest. Marching, guided by misleading marketing, like you will be happy if you get all these things. Getting fooled even though it's apparently untrue. Gonna fight the false ego with some spiritual kung fu. In other words, with Harinam chanting in this dense dark world, the holy name is the lantern. 8 million, 400,000 species we go through in the cycle of birth and death. Leave it, elevate to the stage of Brahma Nirvana, many means of which I recommend the Maha Mantra. Tied up in barbed wire Samsara, tied up in barbed wire Samsara, tied up in barbed wire Samsara, tied up in barbed wire Samsara. When truth comes, the one you think you are will get burnt to ashes and put in a sepulchral urn. Spread by the wind, elements back to the origin. Longing for that end of the war within. The hungry demon inside me, I'm not gonna feed him, cause I know if I do, I will not get freedom. Break them chains, I've had enough of chewing the thorn, chewing the chew, I'm being a bluff. My spiritual identity will manifest, and I will transcend this mundane sack of flesh. Shukta Vairagya, higher than mere renunciation, above matter positive engagement. The lotus awakens in the light of the moon, patient and resolute when I take my refuge. Under the Padma of my guardian, swim across Viraj, I won't fall again. Tied up in barbed wire Samsara, tied up in barbed wire Samsara, tied up in barbed wire Samsara, tied up in barbed wire Samsara.
Dharma Rock!